You are watching the third video from the series of 4 videos on the topic of combination of solids. This video is all about addition and removal of solids happening simultaneously in the very same problem. In this first problem, you can see a half cylinder is added on the top face of the cuboid, and thus we are able to see a shed made up of two different figures. In this problem, if you are supposed to pump out all of the air available inside the shed, how much air can we actually take out of the shed? Very simple. Volume of the air inside the shed is exactly equal to the volume of the shed itself. Here, as the shed is composed of two different figures, volume of the shed is equal to the volume of the cuboid plus the volume of the half cylinder. We know already the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, and hence the volume of the half cylinder will be equal to pi r square h divided by 2. Now substitute the given values in the formulae. The next problem is very famous Gulab Jamun problem. Gulab Jamun in this problem is composed of two hemispheres and a cylinder as shown in the figure. While drawing the diagram, the dimensions are to be taken care of very much because many students tend to do mistakes in taking the length of the cylindrical part. The complete length of the Gulab Jamun is given as 5 cm and the diameter is 2.8 cm. And hence the radius will be equal to 1.4 cm and the length of the cylindrical part will be equal to 5 minus 2.8, which is equal to 2.2 cm. This has to be observed very carefully. As we are asked to find out the volume of sugar syrup, first let us find out the volume of one Gulab Jamun, which is the summation of volume of cylinder and volume of the two hemispheres. Use the respective volume formulae and then do substitutions also very carefully, then we'll get the volume of one Gulab Jamun as shown on the screen. But there are 45 Gulab Jamuns, so multiply this volume of one Gulab Jamun with 45, then we'll get the volume of 45 Gulab Jamuns. The sugar syrup is only 30% of the volume of each of the Gulab Jamuns, so if we find out the 30% of the volume of 45 Gulab Jamuns, then we'll be able to get the sugar syrup available in all of the 45 Gulab Jamuns. 30% of volume means 30 divided by 100 into the volume. At last we'll get the volume of sugar syrup in 45 Gulab Jamuns as 338.184 cm cube. In this final problem, ice cream from cylindrical container is used to make some number of ice cream cones. So we need to find out how many ice cream cones can be made out of the ice cream available in the container. You can see the ice cream cone is not simply a cone, it is the combination of a cone and a hemisphere on the top of it. So the volume of the ice cream cone is the summation of the actual cone and the hemisphere. Let us assume the volume of the ice cream cone as V2. Use related formulae and do the substitutions of values in the formulae. We get the volume of ice cream cone as 54 pi cm cube. This is just a volume of one ice cream cone, but the container can make more number of ice cream cones, so let us assume the number as n. Therefore, volume of the container equals to n into volume of one ice cream cone. It's like volume from cylinder is removed and is added to the cones. Make use of respective formulae, and after substitutions and simplifications, we can say 10 ice cream cones can be made out of the ice cream available in the cylindrical container. In the next video, we'll discuss the immersion of one shape into the other shape. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get timely notifications as soon as we upload a new video.